What's going on, YouTube? Kaioken here with another Oras Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a battle against XSophiegurlX. I think that's her Twitter name. But on her Twitter, decided to get a battle. I'm using my Mega Metagross team. And this battle was taken before Greninja got banned to Ubers. I think that just happened, like, I don't know, yesterday, day before. Anyway, let's get into the battle. She's going to be leading off with that big-ass threat known as Greninja. I'm going to lead off with my Landorus. Now, turn one, I thought it was a bit strange that she switched out immediately because I wasn't... For whatever reason, I didn't get it at first. And I'm like, oh, wait, she thought I was Scarfed. Because looking at my team, I have no other potential Scarf for her aside from this. Well, I mean, I have Hydreigon, but she doesn't know I'm Scarfed. Anyway. So I'm going to switch into my Tentacruel, and she's going to switch into her Ferrothorn. Now I'm going to make the immediate switch into my my Hydreigon, but unfortunately for me, she has the Thunder Wave, which entirely cripples this Hydreigon, putting a lot more pressure on my Tentacruel and the rest of my team to deal with the Greninja. So I'm going to go for the Fire Blast, because I'm not entirely sure what kind of player she is yet. So after I Fire Blast, she's going to switch into her Victini, as I switched into, what did I switch into? Tentacruel, probably? Yeah, to deal with the Azumarill. And she's going to switch out immediately. I'm not entirely sure why, because you'll see later on that she could have just dealt with me easily. She switches right into her Latios. I went for the Protect because I thought she might be choiced. So I'm going to switch out into my Ferrothorn. And she goes for the Draco Meteor, which is, you know, I guess as expected. But this Draco Meteor does a ton. At first I thought it was Specs, but then I was like, oh, a crit, which really sucks for me because my Ferrothorn is actually just Shed Shell. I don't know if I've showed this team off before, but this is Shed Shell Ferrothorn. I'm going to switch out, predicting her Ferrothorn to come in, I think. I think that's what I did? Maybe? Yeah, yeah, that's what happened. I'm predicting her Ferrothorn to come in. I go for the Fire Blast, but I get fully paralyzed, which sucks so much because now this Ferrothorn is here just to switch in on my Landorus, and it's just alive. Like, this is not okay. So I'm gonna U-turn, because since I got paralyzed last turn, I know that she's gonna switch out, and let's go right into my my Lando, and right here I was just paranoid that she would switch into like her Ferrothorn or something to take my EQ because I thought it was way too obvious, but I guess she predicted me to stay in, or either that, or she was just sacking off her her Victini. And since I clicked U-turn, I figured that she was gonna go stay and go for the Glaciate. So I went in my Ferrothorn, wow, Tentacruel. And right here, I was like, well, I guess I could either Scald or Rapid Spin. I'm going to Rapid Spin, though, since I'm going to have to be playing around this Victini because I have no switching. And I see no items, so I'm assuming Expert Belt. So that really sucks, because I have no safe switching to this thing. I mean, I can play around it, but, like, I play around this so poorly, because right there, I'm like, alright, I can go back into Lando. I really don't want to, though, because the Blue Flare will do too much. But she ended up going for the Thunder. Had I just went right into my Lando, I would have been golden. And then right here, could have went to my Lando again. But I was like, I don't really need this anymore. Except I do, because she has a Ferrothorn that isn't dead, because I got fully paralyzed and turn with the Fire Blast. So, I'm just upset. So here I'm going to go into my Lando. She goes into her Ferrothorn, which should be dead. But, you know, whatever. I went for the Stone Edge, because I thought she might try switching her Latios. You know, just try to be cheeky. But she doesn't know that I'm not Scarfed until, like, right here when I choose to go for my Rocks. So, wait, what did she do? Did she go for her Rocks? Yeah, she went for her Rocks. I Rapid Spun them away. And that really sucks, because as you saw, I have a Weavile, and I think I have some other Pokemon that seem weak to it. But I'm just going to go for the EQ here, my Earthplate boosted EQ. I probably should have just went for the EQ right off the bat, but yeah, I didn't. And right there, she gets a crit with her Power Whip. I'm like, this is not okay. Like, of all the things not okay, this is most definitely one of them. So, right there, I think I went for the Earthquake again, just because, this is just not okay. Yeah, I went for the Earthquake, switched to Latios. I really should have U-turned, but I really just didn't even care about my Landorus at this moment. Like, this is not okay. Like, the things that are happening are just not okay. So going to my Latios, my Ferrothorn, take the Surf. I wasn't really expecting Surf, but, I mean, whatever. And because she got that crit earlier, I'm a lot lower than I should be right now. So I'm going to go for Leech Seed. And I just played pretty obvious from here. Like, the Protect is really obvious, so I think I went for the Protect as opposed to going for the double Leech Seed, which I don't really know why I did that, because this Victini is still lurking around, and had I gone for the double Leech Seed right there, I would have been great, but since I didn't, I have to sack another Pokemon, so I'm going to my, my Tentacruel, because I just didn't go for the double Leech Seed, I don't know why, so she takes out my Tentacruel, and now I can go into my Weavile, though, for free, and take some Stealth Rock damage, which that shouldn't be there because I should have killed the Ferrothorn. But I'm gonna stop dwelling on that now. Go right for the knockoff, because Weavile is a powerful Pokemon with knockoff. Knock off the E-Belt, And now she goes into what? Oh, her Azumarill. And since my Ferrothorn is weakened and my Tentacruel's dead, I have no switch-ins for this, essentially. She goes for the Aqua Jet. I think I live barely, but she can just go for the Aqua Jet again since I don't have leftovers and take me out. The good thing about this is, I guess, that she gets the 2 Iron Barbs on her, but, I mean, it's just still here. But what I can do right here is go into my, my Metagross, and what I really should have done was gone for the Ice Punch here, because that would have done significant damage to the Ferrothorn as opposed to the Meteor Mash that I went for. I honestly thought that a Meteor Mash plus Ice Punch combination would be able to take it out, but yeah, as you'll soon see, that's not the case. And I just went for the double Ice Punch with the Tough Claws boost. I would have been able to 2-hit KO it, and then I would have been able to avoid the incoming Thunder Wave, which is about to come and just destroy my soul, because as you can see from the damage from that Ice Punch, I just went for 2 Ice Punch combined with the Stealth Rocks. That Ferrothorn would be dead. So I messed up yet again, but you know, it's whatever. I have no one to blame but myself for, you know, just misplaying like that. So I take a little bit more Iron Barbs damage that I really need to, and I get my Metagross paralyzed, which is terrible, because now this Greninja is just able to come in for free. I mean, he could have done that before anyway, but like, it's just more detrimental now because it's just terrible, because now I'm paralyzed. So I go into my Lennox's fodder because what I wanted to do was get a free switch into my Weavile, and I figured that if I wanted a chance to win, I would have to play with my Metagross and Weavile, but it's really difficult because Stealth Rocks are up. But in all honesty, there was no chance of me winning at this point, because she still had the Mega Pinsir waiting in the back that hadn't even come out yet. So I'm fairly certain that unless I played no, there was nothing I could do actually at this point, because the Azumarill gets to come back in, and I'm taking Stealth Rocks damage and the Aqua Jet because she can lock us off in the Aqua Jet. I'm pretty sure she's banded at this point. And I'm just gonna go for the Meteor Mash right here because that's my best play, and I get fully paralyzed. I don't know. I'm not sure how much that one actually mattered because like I said, she still had the Greninja, and a Bullet Punch wouldn't have been able to take it out. And my Weavile is low enough to the point where I only have 1 Life Orb hit left, so that's upsetting for me. But you know what? It happens. Like, there's just some days when you just play terrible. But, you know, that was a good game, Sophie. I'm pretty sure her name is Sophie. Her Twitter thing will be down in the description and probably in the title. But, yeah, if you guys ever want a chance to battle me, I do occasionally look for battles on Twitter, so be sure to follow me if you like to get a chance to battle. Also, be sure to check out my live stream where I do lots of free-for-alls and the occasional single battles. But yeah, that'll be it for this time. As usual, you guys know the deal. My camera subscribe, all that good jazz. Kaioken. I'll catch you next time. Later.